Hey guys, welcome back. I have some empties to share with you this evening. I'm going to start with Scentsy since I've been doing like vendor and retail, I think the last couple weeks. So, only did 3 testers this week and it was all in my half bath. So I took these 3 testers and I cut them in half and I did half of each. And they lasted, I'd say a good like 16 hours. I let them go longer because I wasn't changing wax out at the moment. And then I put the other halves in. So I mixed Camu, Luna, and Aloha Citrus. So I'll even tell you the scent notes. So Aloha, and all 3 of these are currently available on my website or your consultant's website. Excuse me. Aloha Citrus is Tangerine, Jade Blossom, and Vetiver, which on cold, this, when I first smell it, it almost smells like Vicks. I don't know why, but the combination was really good. Luna is white floral, so it's a mix of jasmine, freesia, sweet pea. Then it has berries and sandalwood. And then Camu is lush mandarin, passion fruit, and then the fruit of Camu, which I think is a very sour fruit. But this was a nice combination. Yeah, I really liked it. I've warmed Camu on its own. It's been a while. I've warmed Luna, I think when I first started buying Scentsy, and it just wasn't, I don't know, everybody hyped up Luna so much, and not that I was disappointed, I guess I just didn't really get the hype. So I don't know, I mean, maybe I'll pick up another Luna bar and give it another try. Maybe my preference for that fragrance has changed, but again, that was a really nice combination, so happy to have done that, and it's a great way for me to be using up my testers. I finished a brick in a scent that I absolutely love. This is Caramel Chestnut, you guys. I know. I don't know if this is the 3rd brick I've been through or something crazy. But I also get a bar of it in my Scentsy club. I only have a quarterly club, and that's, I need to just stay just having a quarterly club. But, oops, I just closed it. Caramel Chestnut is silky caramel, which I am not a fan of ooey gooey caramel. Now the little bits are going to fall out. This is not ooey gooey to me. I love this so very much. It has vanilla and then it has chestnut. So to me, and I've said this before, I get like a chestnuts roasting on an open fire when I first start warming this. And then I get a hint of like bakery that kind of goes in with that smoky, roasty, toasty chestnut. And I absolutely love it. And this was my last brick. I am sad, but I enjoyed every single moment of warming that beautiful fragrance. Absolutely love it. I want to say it's one of my absolute favorite bricks I've ever purchased. I'm like looking, I don't have a ton of bricks. I mean, obviously I love Jammy Time. I love Fluffy Fleece. Oh my gosh, why can't I think? Avocado, what am I thinking? I love that one. But gosh, I couldn't get enough of this Caramel Chestnut. So if it comes back in brick, I have to get more. That's how much I love that. I am not sick of it. I crave that fragrance. Okay, so that was it for bricks. So moving on to bars that I finished up an Inner Peace. This is in my club. I'm going back and forth about taking it out because I have Mediterranean Spa. I don't think that's in my club. But they both have that like lemon note, and it's fresh and it's clean. Do I need both? jury's still out on that. But this was a Bring Back My Bar from June of 2022. It's lemon groves and cypress. And I've always said it smells like an upscale ivory soap with like fresh squeezed lemon in it. That's what my nose, it goes right to ivory soap. So that is not available. Flower Shop. This was a Bring Back My Bar from January of this year. And this is walking into a florist. They are arranging flowers, cutting stems. That's what this is. So I warmed this all throughout my living space. And I had my lilac candle going, and then a Hallmarks candle, a floral Hallmarks candle that I've had for years, that I only light in the spring for my friend Amy. Gosh, I'm going to say like 3 years ago. So I had I had the house to myself for the whole entire day. And I had this planned for a few days. I knew exactly what I was going to warm. And you guys, I'm going to say like 7 hours in, I had one of the worst headaches of my life. And it took me a while to piece together what was doing it. It was just way too much floral. Like my eyes were watering. Flower Shop is beautiful. I have several more bars of it. But if I'm going to warm this, I have to do it sparingly. Like it almost killed me. But I really do enjoy this. Lush Gardenia, I think, is my most favorite floral from Scentsy, which if somebody had told me that a couple years ago that I was going to love that scent. Okay, Love You Very Much. This was from Bring Back My Bar, June of 2022. This is just, I'm sorry if you love this, it's just so generic to me. It really, really just is. It's red berries, white peach, tart cranberry, and vanilla. This is like tart cranberry on steroids. I mostly get that. I will get little tiny whiffs of other like berries. And not a whole heck of a lot of peach or really even vanilla. This is very, very tart cranberry, which I do like. But to me, there's no wow factor here with this. If you are a fruity berry lover, then you would absolutely love that when that comes back. A fave, Southern Evening, or as I like to call it, Southern Gentleman. This is a January 2022 Bring Back My Bar. It's French lavender, geranium, fruits, and white musk. I love this. This to me is, I mean, I've described what it is, but I feel like the perfect setting for this is either after like a massive like summer storm where the ground is just like saturated, soaking wet, and you're getting like the smell of like wet concrete, and you warm this in your house. Or like after a fall storm. I will warm this anytime. There is something about geranium when it is in a blend. It's like a showstopper for me. I absolutely love it. Ugh, this is just so good. So good. This is in my club. I maybe have one more. My club comes again in June. Mountain Sunset. This is available. This is Bluebell, Warm Woods, Coconuts, and Golden Amber. It's fine. Nothing like earth-shattering to me. Just like a nice scent to have. But I don't know that I really get Warm Woods. I definitely can smell coconut. And I get amber. But I don't see myself repurchasing this. There's just too many other scents from Scentsy that I love. Happy to have tried that, but I think that that's more of like a one and done for me. Pink Rhubarb Sugar, currently available. This was around last year. I'm happy that they put this in the catalog. It's raspberry, pink rhubarb, and then it has like extra sugar. This is, you definitely smell the sugar, like white sugar. You get the raspberry, you get some tartness from that rhubarb, but there's so much sugar in here that it takes away that tart and sharpness from rhubarb. But I really like this. This is fun and bright and strong. I wore this in my classroom, so it has been at school for a couple weeks. Lots of comments from the kids on this. How good it smells, and it smells like a birthday party, or it smells like candy. Yeah. Really, really do enjoy this one. Like I said, available. I will definitely be picking up more of that before it leaves the calendar. I'm sorry, I have like work on my brain so bad right now. Before it leaves the catalog, and possibly just to pick some more up to have it for the summer. Rainbow sherbet. Love, love, love. So this is very sweet also, like the pink rhubarb sugar. But this is a like Hawaiian Punch in a big punch bowl with lots of ice. Yeah, I like this a lot too. This is orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime. This is available. This lasts so long, again, at work, that this has been there for a while too. Again, tons of compliments from the kids. They love it. My boss loves that one. She actually bought some. She said that's all that she wants to warm, or like once we're on summer break. She just wants her house to smell like that every day, all day. So it's a fun, hot day kind of scent. And the last one from Scentsy that I have is vanilla cream. So this was a Bring Back My Bar. Was it January? So I have Simply Vanilla, and I felt that they were different. I think now that this has sat, because I bought gobs of this, plus I have it in my club. I'm not even going to say how many bars of this that I have because it's a little embarrassing, but it's French vanilla and like I think it's at a hint of coconut milk. And I thought that this smelled like stronger and a little bit sweeter than Simply Vanilla. Now, I have both, so I smelled them the other day, and I don't know if because the vanilla cream has sat for a while, they really do, they smell exactly the same. There is something that I smell in the Simply Vanilla. It's not off-putting, but there's something else. But if I keep it open and I sniff it longer, I don't smell that anymore, if that makes any sense. You can't get these anymore. I hope that you put vanilla cream. I just think it's a great one to just have. I warm this all by itself a lot of times, and I really do like it in my bedroom, up in the loft, stuff like that. Really do enjoy it. So if you were here just for my Scentsy, that is what I got through. I do also use, you know, Scentsy laundry, Scentsy cleaning. I don't do that in with my wax empties and stuff. I do like a household body care, makeup empty once my basket gets full. So that's where those products are when they're empty. I do go through them. So just letting you know, I just don't do them in with my wax. All right, so moving on to vendor and retail. So two that I did not finish, but I've been working on. There was a lot, but I wanted to talk about this one. This is from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Montego Bay. I think everybody and their mom who likes beach nights has tried this. This is one of my favorites. I've had this so many times. I have not gotten tired of it. I love it. Now, on cold, and I've said this before, her blackberry as well as Rose Girl's blackberry, to me, when I smell it on cold, it smells like grape bubble gum. or Hubba Bubba. I don't know. But it does not. Once I start warming it, you get that blackberry deliciousness. So Montego Bay is blackberry with her beach nights, which is toasted marshmallow, sea salt, breeze, s'mores, and marshmallow. So good. Anywhere in my house. I mean, I don't warm it in my bathrooms, but anywhere in my house. Love this in my bedroom, like especially after like a stressful day. So fantastic. So loving that. Now this one, I don't know how I feel about it, which that's not like negative. This is Sassy Girl Aroma, Butter Your Buns. I bought this in a loaf. I know, what? I don't know why I do that. I need to, I'm not going to be buying loaves. I had never tried this scent, but obviously people talked about it, and I want to say Angela from Wax Melts BFF, I want to say she did. And I like a lot of stuff that she likes. So I was like, yeah, let's just get a loaf. So I've had this since December. And Butter Your Buns is salted butter, a slight hint of cinnamon, quickly melting into a fresh from the oven steaming buttery biscuit. So I'm thinking of, like when I make strawberry shortcake, I make, you know, homemade biscuits for it. So I'm thinking it's that kind of a biscuit. So that's what I'm like picturing. And then maybe you just made it a little like a cinnamon sugar one, like you do with toast. I was thinking that, right? I don't know. I don't dislike this. I just don't know what it smells like. I don't know what it smells like. I have this going in like 5 warmers. I put it in when I got home from work. It's hours later. And I get a lot of cinnamon. It says butter. Sorry, I have to use the magnifying glass. Quickly melting into a fresh from the oven steaming buttery biscuit. I don't know that it smells like a biscuit. I don't know. I don't know. I have to warm it some more. I don't dislike it. I absolutely don't dislike it, but I have no idea what it smells like. So if you have warmed this, Butter Your Buns, I mean, fantastic name for a blend. Please let me know what it smells like to you, because I don't know what I'm smelling. Okay, moving on. Let me move these out of the way. Okay, put that over there. All right, let's go to bags. Nope, you know what? I have a couple bigger things. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about this. I finished this. So it was there like 1 or 2 left. Finished it. Razzleberry Bear, adorable, from the Bathing Garden, her jumbo. Fizzing blackberry soda, sweet strawberry, raspberry, agave, lime. This is like a 10-ounce, you know, big mama jamma. Love at the Bathing Garden. This is just not like my type of scent. My husband does like fruity, but honestly, when I warmed this, he had no comment. So, you know, there's tons of fruity things. Just the Bathing Garden has so many other things that I love more that I wouldn't need that again. I don't think it was good. It was strong. I don't like fizzy. Yeah, fizzing blackberry soda. Yeah, I like ginger ale. I keep saying that. I do like a ginger ale, but, okay. Oh my gosh. Gets my thoughts together. Okay. A loaf from L3 Waxy Wonders and Raspberry Whip. So there is that. Oh, there's a little piece. I reuse the loaf pans to pour out my wax when I'm like hot dumping, and it just sits, and then when it's all hardened, I dump it out, and then I keep reusing these until they're like shoddy looking, right? So my love affair with Raspberry Whip started a couple of years ago. I absolutely fell in love with this. And it was so amazing to me because I love raspberry so very much. So several loaves I had bought of this. A friend sent me a loaf. I bought loaves. I don't know if I bought some in Indeed. I don't even know, you guys, but I loved it. To me, this was just delicious raspberry fantasticness. everybody that I talked to kept saying to me that they got floral. This is from a couple of years ago when we would have these conversations, you know, or a year ago or whatever, that they could get a floral note with this raspberry. And I was like, oh my God, no. Nope, nope, nope. I do not like floral with the raspberry. I just get straight up delicious, like a whipped, creamy, delicious raspberry. Well, let me tell you, I warmed this on and off for the past couple weeks, and I sure the heck got a little bit of floral. Like, it was in the background. Like, I wasn't in the air. I could only smell the raspberry. But if I leaned into those warmers, I definitely got floral with the raspberry. So, I don't know if my nose wasn't working the first 100 times I warmed that blend, or if I was in denial. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but isn't that weird? So that was definitely a different one for me. Same exact thing. I just definitely got floral with that one. Okay. A sample from Up the Creek Scents, which I just hauled and put up that video. This is Pistachio Pudding Cookie Bakery. I'm not loving this. I don't dislike pistachio. It's not my favorite thing. I don't know that I've really ever bought, have I, a pistachio blend? I don't know. But this doesn't smell pistachio or almondy or anything to me. I can't even tell you what it smells like. But it didn't stand out. It was a sample, so very happy to have had it. But there's that. Okay, we'll always have Paris from Sassy Girl Aroma. Roasted coffee, vanilla creme, and brioche. Nothing. This is from May. Nothing. I warmed this. I don't even like how I never liked how it smelled on cold. It kind of smells like when you're having the oil changed in your car. But I didn't judge it because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like the Bath & Body Works candle, right? Maybe? I don't know. Warm this in the boys' bedrooms. They both have warmers in their bedrooms. One bedroom is slightly bigger than the other. Couldn't really smell that in there. And then I had this all throughout my open concept. Nothing. So this was from May. Almost a year old. This one was a dud for me. I know it happens. It happens. I've gotten tons of beautiful, wonderful scents from Sassy Girl. That just didn't do it for me. Tangerine Vanilla from Teddy Bees. This was from March 2nd, and I love that because this is my oldest son's birthday when this was poured, 2022. So this is over a year old, and it's just a creamy, delicious, like, orange creamsicle. This is not going to blow you out of your house. Even when I come through my front door, I can't smell it, like, out my door. I have to wait until I'm, like, into the rooms to get this, which is fine. I mean, not everything is going to, blow you out of your house. But I do like this. I love the scent of tangerine. So I warmed this a couple weeks after I first got it in March. And it smelled good. And then I warmed it now. I did not notice any difference. I don't think it got stronger. It didn't fade. It stayed the same. And it's a nice, nice scent. It was a loaf. And I liked it. I don't know that I would get it. I don't think I would get it again. Maybe in a smaller quantity. I have a few from the Pharmacist Daughter. I had some hits and I had some misses this week. It happens. From the Pharmacist Daughter, this was a souffle in Cottontail. I really did like this. This is a Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Saltwater Princess, which I don't know what that is. I'm thinking it's some type of salty sea air. And then Vanilla Bean Noel. This is good. It's a light scent. I mean, I've had blends like this from other vendors. Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, I've never had it like layering. I just don't think it's meant to be a crazy strong scent, but I really did like this. Adorable name. Pharmacist Daughter does really well in my home. No complaints. And it was enjoyable. Just on the lighter side. Smells like snow. No, no, no. Sinus Blends, which I like. Icy Peppermint. Swedish Dream Salt. I think I OD'd on Swedish Dream Salt. Like trying it as a single, like just having it as a single scent from vendors. I just, nope. And then mixed with the Sinus Blend, I barely could get peppermint. This, and it's not the vendor. It is not the vendor at all. This like made me so seriously nauseous. I just don't think I can do the Swedish Dream Salt anymore. Again, this was a souffle. It was freaking off the charts. Strong. And then custard. Again, another souffle from the Pharmacist Daughter. This was a French custard pie crust, French vanilla, sweet and creamy. You could smell the pie crust in here. Oh, this was yummy. The custard. Yes, creamy, delicious with the pie crust. This was really good. I warmed some of this in like the front entryway, and then I warmed it up in my bedroom a couple different times. And this was so delicious and calorie free to fall asleep to at night, and I really enjoyed it. I have a few from Second and Spruce that we will talk about. I went through a sample of Morning Cartoons, which is Fruit Loops, zucchini bread, and sugar milk. This sugar milk does not smell sour at all. It was a very nice compliment to the Fruit Loops. And you guys, I liked the zucchini bread. It wasn't savory. It was nice. I could barely even detect it when this was warming. These were 2 cubes. I had this in a Scentsy 25 watt, that garden warmer, the new one this year is like 25 watt. Going in the front room, when you come through the front door, I couldn't smell zucchini bread. No feet, no Fritos. It was good. It was cereal. It could just be that Fruit Loops is so strong that maybe it helped mask that. But this was good. A good full day. I put it in the morning before work, and I took it out the following morning before I left for work. And I would say it was like a medium high. And then that night, when I was like shutting the lights off and stuff to go to bed, it had kind of faded down to like about a light to light medium. So still good. Okay, a few more from Second and Spruce. This is from the One collection. It was Central Perk, and this was in the shape of like the sign, the Central Perk sign, I think. This was espresso, almond croissant, cinnamon sugar donuts. Oh, I loved those. I love this, you guys. And I know I'm not like big into coffee scents anymore. This like makes my mouth water. I loved this one so much. I warmed this in my dining room, kitchen, living room. And my kids asked if I had more of it because they want it in their bedroom. I didn't share this one. I know. Terrible, terrible mother. This was good. This I would definitely 100% order again. I'm really going to be careful about how often I warm coffee because I don't want to dislike. This was Brown Bag Lunch. This was the second one of these that I had. It's fresh baked bread, peanut butter, and raspberry jam. And you guys, her raspberry jam is the raspberry jam. Her raspberry jam is the exact same thing as Vintage Chic Scents. K-scented melts, same. So if you're brokenhearted over Vintage Chic Scent not being able to get your raspberry, you know, these vendors have it. So this was delicious. Her fresh baked bread. I got more of that and the raspberry than I did the peanut butter, which I'm 100% okay with. I still don't know how I feel about peanut butter and wax. Oh, this was good. This was poured in January. Like I said, this was the second one I had. I was going to wait a bit longer, but I was craving this one day after work. So I had to go ahead and warm it on up. Sweet on Love. Blackberry, lemon, vanilla. This was poured in December. This is great. I've had this from tons of other vendors. Yeah, it's like a body care-esque. I feel like her clamshells look like they're a little bit frosted or something. They're quite substantial too, by the way. Not like flimsy. So that was Sweet on Love from Second and Spruce. Really good. Okay. And then I have a wallflower that I replaced, and I'm trying to think of where I replaced this. I don't know, but it's Flower Child, and it is white nectarine, cashmere musk, and sweet cedarwood. Where do I have this? Maybe in my loft. And you guys, I'm gonna have to report back because I can't even tell you the scent. I'm not remembering it. And I probably put this in like 4 or 5 days ago. So I need to pay attention to that because I honestly don't remember. Better Homes and Gardens, Meyer Lemon and Basil. Meyer Lemon, Lime, Bergamot, Basil, Orange, and White, Pomelo. I feel like I always have one of these laying around. That's fantastic for after cooking, really. 1 cube and a couple different warmers. Clear it right out. I've had that, I feel like, for a long time because I bought a bunch. One from Goose Creek. I love the picture on this. This is Chili Rain Showers. And I don't think I'd ever had this one before. It's lemon, lime, eucalyptus, icy waters, and bloom. So it's like an outdoorsy floral citrus. It seriously smells like body wash that my boys use. It was fine. It wasn't crazy strong. It was enough of a scent. Had it in several different warmers. And I'd say a good like 8 to 10 hours, but no need to repurchase that one on my end. Oh, a couple from BZ Tarts. So this is Mango Sorbet, and I'm thinking that this must be popular with him because I think when I ordered it, there was only one. Oh my God. When I tell you this is so freaking strong on cold, like mouth-watering, could not wait to put this in my warmer. Then I wasn't sure where I put it. So I cut it in half. I have 2 warmers in my bedroom. And it was very light. I think I just need more. Because this smells like it would blow the roof off my house. So I need to keep an eye out and get more of this. Because it's just authentic mango. Nothing added. Nothing trying to fancy it up. Just a delicious, like, ice cold mango sorbet. And I think I just need more. Because to smell this on cold, oh, yes. Just, it was just light. And then his French Baguette, which is the Bath and Body Works type, which I love that damn candle so much. And this is, yeah, exactly. Burn that candle, warmed this with like a strawberry, I think maybe Sassy Girl Aroma Strawberry Cupcakes or something. Delicious. This is like French bread that it's like crusty, crispy on the outside, and then the inside is still like that soft, delicious. Put the butter on it and it just melts. That delicious French baguette. Oh, so good. So good. Love that. So that is French baguette. Fantastic. And then a couple from Up the Creek scent. I've had this forever and a day. Summer, linen, and lime. I ordered so many of these. Once Upon a Time, and I think this is the last one of this scent that I have. So it's a very, very, I don't want to say heavy laundry, but it is. This is a very strong laundry. It's good though, and then it has that citrus note in there that just makes it a little bit different. So if you are tired of just like a standard laundry, this was really, really good. Again, Up the Creek sounds really good one. It lasted a long time. Cut that in half. Had half of it in the boys' bathroom, half of it in my laundry room. And then all I have left are 2 Sunshot cups from my most recent Up the Creek scents. Raspberry Sugar. Warm this in my bedroom. One of these Sunshot cups in each warmer. 2 days. Oh, I love this. And I think there were only 2 available when I ordered, but I'd get this again and buy like 10. This was so good. Just a sweet, delicious raspberry. Honestly, I don't get anything floral and nothing perfumey. This is good. So that is her Raspberry Sugar. In my bedroom, 2 days. Loved it. Loved it. So that's it, you guys. Let me just double check. Yep. This shouldn't have been this long, but I get a little rambly sometimes, and yeah, I just like to talk about wax. So that's it. I hope you're all doing well, that your week is going fabulously, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Take care.